This time on Roadkill. Road trips, burnouts, breakage, buddies, and roadkill nights.
Let's go!
Yeah! Woo! It's the Roadkill Nights episode. Our whole plan here is to drive from right here in the St. Louis area all the way to Pontiac, Michigan, where we're gonna meet up with Mike Finnegan and Dave Newbern. We've got the Wreck Runner, we've got the Pepto Dismal, we've got Steve Dulcich, and special guest star from the hit Motor Trend show Faster with Finnegan, Mike Cotton.
What's that?
Let's pause a second here. You know how I just said this is the Roadkill Nights episode? Well, that's what I was led to believe when we were shooting this episode, because if you caught the last episode of Roadkill, you would have seen that Finnegan and Newbern weren't actually driving the death metal Charger up here like they told me. Instead, I found out that it was all a ruse from them and the entire crew to keep me out of the loop as they rebuilt the Hemi Gremmy with 700 horsepower and surprised me with it at Roadkill Nights. So all of this episode right here is actually a behind the scenes from that same week leading up to the event where everyone was keeping me distracted and all I knew was that we were road tripping from St. Louis to Pontiac, Michigan to have a burnout showdown at Roadkill Nights with some of our cars. Got it? Good. Now back to the show. So what we're gonna do here is have Dulcich explain the history of the Wreck Runner. I guess I'm gonna break to you the bad news about the history of the Mirada. And then we gotta decide which one of these things we're gonna test drive with who and when to see if they're even gonna make it all the way.
They're gonna make it all the way.
No, I've got this.
Oh, it's a given.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we still need to drive it around the block because that's a pile that runs on 7 cylinders, and this has a charging system that might not work.
And who knows what else, right?
Yeah, all of that.
Yeah.
You're gonna drive the Wreck Runner, I'll be passenger, and then all of us are piling into that with you driving.
I'm fine with that.
I'm good. So here it is. This is the car we call the Wreck Runner. Finnegan and Freiberger bought a completely wrapped around a pole Plymouth Roadrunner, and they just butchered it together, got the thing running, and they had a few laughs with the car, and it made a pretty good episode of Roadkill. After that, the car sat around for a little while, and we decided to do something more with it. We bought a 1968 Plymouth Satellite body, and we just scalped all the parts off the wrecked Roadrunner and put it on the Plymouth Satellite. That way, the Wreck Runner kept living on. We ran a couple of episodes of Roadkill Garage, and most recently we put a quarter panel on the back of it with the help of Chris Birdsong. So right now we're gonna road trip it. We've road tripped it before. We took it all over Monument Valley where the original Roadrunner cartoon series was shot. It's got a 383 motor under the hood straight out of the Wreck Runner version 1. It's got a 4-speed manual transmission with a good clutch now and 410 gears in the 8 3/4 rear end. That is perfectly roadworthy.
What you're looking at here is a 1980 Dodge Mirada, but don't look too carefully because you will only be disappointed, just like I was when we drove this thing with Finnegan on an episode of Roadkill. Here's the story. I always wanted a pro street car. I kind of wanted the drag racy style, but ended up with this, a very 1980s kind of car. We picked it up at a buddy's place in Michigan. We drove it and found an old drag strip, and then we showed up at the DuQuoin Fairgrounds, which is the home of the Street Machine Nationals, where, by the way, I met Mike Cotton almost exactly 30 years ago. Now, on that road trip with this car, it wasn't all easy. The exhaust fell off, it had a massive fuel leak. We had to fix the charging system at the side of the road, but now it's mint. Not really. This thing is hideous. It is built so poorly. It has a bone stock 400 cubic inch big block Chrysler under the hood. It's narrowed in the back and has big meats, but it's on leaf springs. And for some reason, Cotton loves this thing, which is why we're gonna stab him in it to make our road trip to Detroit. The rain's coming in, but we're gonna give it a shot.
It's still really tough to shift.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. This trans is not that good.
No, but I've got a killer clutch in it now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's see if it works.
Perfect.
It's pretty wet.
Yeah, look at it's pulling to the right really hard.
Pulls to the right gnarly.
The worst thing about this car is that it's hard to shift at RPM, so...
Yeah.
But I've got a whole new drag racing gear set being made for this transmission.
Yeah.
That's just going to make it shift at wide open throttle and be even more undrivable. Right?
It runs good.
Yeah, it's not misfiring. The plugs seem fine to me. What do you think?
I'm ready to leave.
You're ready to leave?
Oh, yeah, I'd fire this thing up and drive it to Detroit right now.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go get the Mirada.
Okay.
Wait till you see how disgusting the interior is on this thing.
Really?
It's very absorbent.
Is it very sleazy 1980s in there?
It's worse.
How'd it run?
It's perfect.
I heard it.
Good to go.
Well, I think we need to try mine.
Yeah, I know. I'm ready. Dulcich, you volunteered for the back seat.
I didn't know it smelled like that.
Because it's tubbed, the seat has been narrowed, like front to back.
Oh, man, this is pretty, not too roomy.
I might give you a little room. You want a little room?
Okay. I'm more concerned about how I'm going to get out if I have to.
You don't have to worry about it, Steve. We're
No?
good. This car is meant for us to just enjoy.
Ooh, fired right up.
Now, this is run on 7 cylinders.
It sounds so tough.
It's a camshaft. Back in the day, this was cruised on the fairgrounds, and it looked good. This was the pinnacle of the pinnacles back then.
I'm sure it had a way better engine at the time. Somebody dumped a smogger turd in here to sell the car. It's all the power you can handle, though, so it's good.
Ooh, boy. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Get it.
I think you're not taking advantage of the RPM capabilities of the short stroke 400
You know, this is a really big bore short stroke motor
It's basically a 383
with a bigger bore.
with a bigger bore.
You can turn this into
a 512.
512 without even thinking about it.
Really?
Yeah, cranking, the stroker kit drops right in. You don't have to clearance anything. You don't have to move the oil pickup.
You don't have to hire a mechanic.
Well,
You always got to hire a mechanic.
it's cotton.
What's that mean?
Now, this is nice. I might be riding with you.
It is super comfortable even back
Yeah.
here.
If I didn't have Dulcich back there, I could lay back, man.
Yeah.
This is actually far superior to anything me and Finnegan had. All right, let's go back. I think we're ready to hit it. Let's let it rain tonight and be out of here first thing in the morning.
Oh, we made it back safely. I'm kind of thinking this car's pretty good.
I like it much better now.
So, well, thank you very much.
Right as we pulled back to the shop, we were smelling like oil smoke or something, and when we got out, it smelled way nastier than that, and smoke was pouring.
It smells like axle.
I climbed under the back of it, and I could see the rotor was just scalding hot and smoking. Well, it's pouring off the caliper.
Is it brake fluid?
What we don't know is if it is an axle seal throwing oil all over it, or if it's the brake pads dragging and create a bunch of smoke.
Because you guys drove it 8 million hours and bent it.
Wait,
I'm just saying, y'all were the last
you
people to
were
touch
driving when it broke.
Yes, that's the rules.
That's the rule.
Steve, I thought you was on my side.
No,
All I did was fix it, polished it, and drove it.
Right.
You guys drove it, not fixed it. And then you got here and there was a wobbles. I had nothing to do with it. So that's y'all. If it's the bearing, that's y'all.
he's got a point there, Freiberger.
No, he doesn't understand the rule of dudes. You were driving when it broke.
Oh, yeah, it is the rule of dudes, man.
Right?
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Oh,
There we go.
look at the size of that meat.
That's a lot of goop on the inside of the wheel.
You know what? You guys never took the vice grip off.
There you go. So here's the situation. Back when Finnegan and I had this thing and we wanted to do burnouts, we vice gripped the rear brake line so that we wouldn't have rear brake pressure so that we could spin the rear tires. That vice grip was never removed. And so I'm thinking when he stepped on the brake, some fluid got past it, held the pressure on it, and it smoked the rear brakes.
You know what that means?
Take the vice grip off and we hit the road.
It's fixed at that point.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Aha. There's the perpetrator.
Don't do this.
Are you lecturing me?
I'm telling them, y'all listen. Don't do this.
It's fine now.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put a little bit of brake clean around it. There's a bunch of goo on it. Okay, fine, Freiberger, let's just put it on there.
That was an ignorant mistake right there, but it's real common for Roadkill. Meanwhile, Cotton actually re-watched the Mirada episode in order to refresh his mind about this road trip, and he never said anything about it. Once again, his fault. Fixed.
Yeah.
Fixed.
You know what the problem is I'm actually embarrassed by my actions, and so you're my scapegoat. Yeah.
That's 30 years of us knowing each other.
Hug it out.
Nah, bro.
I've got my bubblegum air freshener. We are ready to go. The plan today is small roads, east, north, east, north, east, north until we get there.
You're directing, I'm driving.
Let's go. You'll notice I chose to ride in the Mirada instead of the Wreck Runner with inconvenient acceleration and bank shifting.
And him driving.
Right.
This is like nice and chill.
Oh yeah.
So do I have to like jump out of this at any time? No, I can drive the whole time, right? Yeah, it's good. Good idea. Good.
Once we get out of town, let it rip. Not used to convoying it like this. This thing is just so badass.
Woo, doggy. Steve, how's the noise back there?
What's that now?
It's hard to hear in this car. I'm feeling good because I've got the faster car.
Oh, I forgot about the deceleration backfire on this. You know what that actually is?
No.
It's got header leaks, and it runs rich enough that as you decelerate, oxygen comes in, and what do you need to make fire? You need a fuel source and oxygen. You're adding oxygen to the fuel, and it's already got some heat in it, in the mufflers, and it boom, boom, boom,
Really?
boom, boom. Yeah.
I wonder if this is as fast as he can go. I don't want to be a menace to myself or others.
That was the Dulcich. Thing sounds good, doesn't it?
Sounds real good.
Yeah.
Look at that, was all the horsepower we had.
So Cotton, you know how when you're on a flight and on the first leg you're like in first class, and then you change planes and get the puddle jumper where you gotta like crank the running gear down for the pilot?
Yeah?
That's what's happening to me right now.
Oh, you going to him?
Yeah.
This is first class.
Yeah.
That's first class? I thought it was the other way around.
Oh, this is much more rudimentary and raw and muscle car-y and masculine.
Man, you're building me up, Freiberger.
Yeah, I just can't ride in a pink car anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking as I began to feel that the Mirada was superior. I now realize that's completely incorrect.
That's insane. Yeah, this thing is pretty macho, if I do say so myself.
It's radically better. Plus, we assembled it by hand, every nut and
I know.
Yeah, I remember at the very beginning where Dulcich and I road tripped this car. This car explains to me why muscle cars were so popular to begin with. It's just stupid fun, especially with the stick.
Thanks for everything to do with the Wreck Runner.
Oh, yeah.
Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Normally, after 3,000 miles, you change the oil. How far have we gone, Freiburger?
93 miles.
Come on, play along with me.
3,000 miles we just went, so you need to check the oil.
This
That's
thing
right.
used to burn oil constantly in foul plugs, and how come now it's mint?
It's about half a quart, so I'm happy with that.
I guess what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna drive this garbage, and those guys are gonna go into the lap of luxury. See if I can make this thing run. And I got the fan on. You guys running?
Hey, don't be killing my stuff now.
Oh, no.
This is the first time I've driven this thing in a long time. I actually need to move the seat up because Steve's so tall.
Man, this thing just drives itself. It's right.
Dude, it's a nice piece. The more I drive it, the more I like it.
Yeah, I haven't driven the Wreck Runner since Steve put 410s in the back and changed the clutch and installed the quarter panel. The quarter panel affects drivability.
Have you ever noticed that the whole instrument panel layout here is like a jet plane? 8 gauges worth of circles right there.
But they don't say nothing.
I wonder if Dulcich is falling in love with the Mirada right now. The Pepto-Dismal is actually growing up in our eyes. Wow, this road is sketch-y for this steering. Hey, Dulcich.
Yeah.
The Wreck Runner steering is really bad on this road.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
It's not good on a good road.
Yeah, so it's way worse. How's the muffler dragging going on the Mirada?
Are sparks flying?
Nope. No way. This car is almost perfect in every way.
Every way.
Oh, that's a little wearing. I have a new name for the Wreck Runner.
Lay it on me.
Toxic masculinity.
Oh,
I thought you'd like it.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to drive this.
Yeah, you're going to.
I'm fine with it.
So I get to drive this?
Don't wreck
You're going
it.
to have to ride with him.
Yeah, that's fine. Cotton, just hop in there and show him how to drive the car.
That's right. I'm going to hop in there and show you how to drive the car.
Let's go.
Don't wreck my car.
Your car? I bought this.
Yes, you did, but I'm taking it away.
Let's go! Woo!
I missed the gear.
Oh, there he goes. He's on it. He's driving it into the ditch. All right, Cotton. This thing's got some gear in it, man. 3,000 RPM. It's not going that fast. Hey, Cotton.
What is it?
Will you improve this vehicle?
Will it become the cotton candy?
What did he say?
He said it's no longer the Pepto-Dismal, it's cotton candy.
Yeah. How do you like it so far?
I love it, dude. Yeah, I like muscle cars like big time like this.
Did you know that the Plymouth Roadrunner came out in 1968? And in 1969, it was the Motor Trend Car of the Year. I guess Motor Trend had noticed how it had established like this special niche for the big engine, low buck, fun, young car. Of course, the GTO did that in 1964, but the Roadrunner just took over the reins in 68 and 69. Well, good morning. Director Brad has brought us directly in front of the courthouse.
I don't like being here.
Yeah.
I don't like being in this spot.
Should probably get out.
Yeah.
Anybody have a coin? I'm gonna flip a coin as to who I'm riding with here.
Oh.
I will flip the company credit card. This is for me, passengering.
What are you talking about?
If it's heads, I'm going pink, and if it's tails, I'm going Wreck Runner.
Pink.
Tails, Wreck Runner!
The first time I lost ever.
Told you it
Yep.
was a credit card, that's why you lost.
Wait, you lost?
Oh, I won. No, actually, I won.
Well, let's get out of here. I don't want to be here no more.
So we're headed to Bloomington, Indiana.
Okay. How many miles is that?
364. We need to drive about 160 miles today. Wow.
Dude, we were just talking about this.
You don't see these, man.
No lie. Like, we're at Cotton's place, and he goes, you know what I really want these days? I want a 60 Chevy. Boom! Came around the corner, and there's a 1960 Chevy Biscayne, my favorite trim level. This is not bad. $6 grand.
I don't think it's a bad price at all.
No floors to speak of.
That's okay for me.
Floors are optional.
Wow. This is cool. There was a time I wanted a 59 real bad,
No.
and the 60 has got the look. Should I check the hood? And 6-cylindro. I can't believe we're talking about it. We come over the hill and it's like,
Like, no way.
it's like you manifested it, Cotton.
That's what I do.
Go talk to the guy. Figure it out. You need this.
All right, give me a minute. Let me go talk to this dude.
Don't screw this up or I'm gonna buy it.
I think we're ready to got him on the hook.
We just totally made that happen. The dog's yelling.
There's a Shetland pony coming over here. Bro, I'm telling you this now. I just saw Cujo the size of 8 foot tall come over there. And I am not.
A pony?
Go ahead, it's a Shetland pony.
Dog. Hi, dog.
It's a big dog.
Hi, dog.
That's right. Stay with them.
And then look at this. It turns out that the guy who was selling the Biscayne is Nick from Johnny Apple's Speed. Here somewhere in Indiana, I don't really know where. So Cotton's over there trying to strike a deal on that thing because at this point, let's be honest, he has no choice but to buy it. Meanwhile, we're camping out here. Look at this, like, resort.
I know, it's like a perfect camping area. And you know what else?
What?
He said it's cool to do donuts.
Donuts, unbelievably. I guess we'll do that in the morning. Before it gets dark, we got to set up camp, and then fireworks. And now the show begins. Whoa! Boom! Yeah! Yeah! Boom!
This is a bad idea, Brad. Brad, it's a bad idea. Because I'm telling you right now, if I have to ride with him and he's mad, I'm punching you in the forehead. He'll be fine. Have you done this before?
Oh, yes, I have.
And what was the outcome from before?
I ran away.
David! Oh my God!
Oh, right in my ear.
Oh. I don't know what he did. I wasn't part of it.
They got you on camera, Cotton.
I was over here the whole time. Go look at the camera reel. It'll show I was over here.
Cotton
Did not
pulled
do
the sheet
nothing.
back, and then he poured the water on your head while I tried to talk him out of it.
You did not just
Yes, I
say
did.
that. You did not
I
just say
did.
that. That's a lie.
Here we are, it's Indiana. And the next thing you're gonna see is the wreck runner doing donuts with permission of the owner. What you got for me, Cotton?
I got more of an exhaust.
This is the only way this car's doing a donut is on wet grass.
It is, that's it.
Where's the speed, Cotton? There you go. You're starting to pick it up.
Cotton's mowing the lawn.
Uh-oh, don't get us stuck.
I'm not getting us stuck.
This is weak.
What are we talking about? We're in the peak Pepto-Dismal. This is about as much as we get. We ain't no Steve Dosage.
It's slippery.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
That was fun.
All right, that was fun. We're out of here.
Yeah.
Look at that thing of beauty.
It's mine. I gotta do one thing before anybody else does anything to try to get it.
This looks like such a setup with this car and everything. It completely was not. We came over that hill, saw the 60 Biscayne. Cotton had already told me he wanted one. It's just amazing.
It's mine now.
Here we go.
Bye, car. See you soon.
You feel a bunch of grass flinging off the tires in that thing, Steve?
That's not surprising.
Steve is just majestic in that thing, right?
It's his hair. It's like Thor.
Thor.
It's like his hair.
Yeah. It's not good, Dulcich.
That's a rod knock. I can smell it from here.
That's hairy. So here's actually the worst part of this situation. We raced a Prius on the highway and lost.
I was right behind you. I
Yes.
saw the whole thing.
It was embarrassing.
Because we were rod knocking.
When we were blasting down the highway, we literally ran a Prius a little bit. It was like a fan who saw us on the road. And now this thing sounds like it's rod knocking.
It's over here.
So we're gonna throw some motor sauce in this thing and cross our fingers and drive it until parts are hanging out and hope it doesn't hurt the block. That's bad. Cotton,
Huh?
what did you do?
Huh?
You were driving.
Huh?
Put a tag on it, and this thing is going to the morgue.
This is some thick goo-boo-goo. Man, why you blow up, car? We was doing so good. I'm gonna blame Steve.
Whoa! What? What was that?
That was payback is what that was. Because you may not realize this, but it's not Steve and Cotton who wanted to spray me with water. It was Director Brad. Handled. It's not that good in the ear, is it? All right, it's all fun and games splashing the crew, but we're gonna find out if we fix the rod knock with the pour-in sauce.
Ready?
Yeah, go. Oh, it's even cranking slow. There we go. No, the thicker oil quieted it down, but that's coming apart.
Right now, Cotton might just want to say a few words and we shut the hood.
Really?
For real?
Unless you want to keep it as an open hood ceremony. All right.
It is not fixed. Let me handle this. Let's see. Right there.
Man.
So it's junk. Cotton broke it. We're going to figure out how to put it on a trailer and figure out how the three of us are going to get all the way to Pontiac, Michigan. Aw, unhappy face.
I'm Wreck-It Ralph.
I'm sorry.
Break everything.
It has to suck to be Freiberger because we're riding in style in the Wreck Runner and he's got to get into some stupid SUV and drive all the way to Pontiac?
Well, I did blow the car up. So now they're heading there. Dave's got to take care of that. We're going to get on the road. Gonna get wet.
Bye, guys.
That's payback, man. Enjoy your boring ride, David.
In the AC.
See you guys later.
Did you get wet?
Oh, damn straight.
I got wet. Well, let's make some time up, man.
You know what I'm gonna do, brother?
I don't know what you're gonna do, brother.
Man, you know,
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm gonna lay down some RPM. That's what I'm gonna do. I love me some Road Runner.
I do too.
This is going to be a wild end to a crazy week, but first we need to catch you up. When you last saw Dulcich and Cotton, I guess I had sprayed Steve in the face with water. That's a story I need to tell you. And I had to trailer the Mirada here because it's broken, so you're not going to see it again. We rod knocked the Mirada really bad. And then they actually made it here in the Wreck Runner. How about you?
Oh, I had a hell of a week. We saw abandoned airports. We might have taken your gremlin on the back of a ramp truck down a quarter-mile pass. And then we got here and gave you your car back.
Yeah, which I'm still mind blown by. I keep stacking up new levels of surprise in the fact that all you guys, all you crew, the whole company made all that surprise happen with the gremlin. You can see that in the prior episode of Roadkill. But now, massive burnout fest with all our friends. We've got all of these cars. We've got Dulcich, Cotton, Newbern, and special guest stars from Hot Rod Garage, Lucky, and Alex.
Yeah, because Roadkill, getting you here under the guise of massive burnouts was solely to just give you your car back, so.
But the scam is gonna turn into good burnouts right now.
Oh yeah, let's be super judgy. Let's just send them out in cars that they haven't driven in a long time or never.
Yeah.
And then judge them on their performance.
I can do that. All right. It's early morning here on the Dodge Thrill Ride skid pad at Roadkill Nights. First up for the Roadkill violence, Steve Dulcich and the Wreck Runner.
Boom!
If he doesn't get lost, I'll be surprised.
Nice entrance.
There we go, all right.
Now we got smoke.
There it is.
Oh, this is excellent smoke. How long do the motor pops?
I wonder if he turned the fans on.
It's pouring fluids. It's pouring fluid.
I wonder if his fan's on.
Is it
Turn
dumping
your fan
fluid?
on.
It's dumping fluid?
Yeah.
Wish I remembered to turn the fan on.
The performance was about a 6, but the hair's a 10, so I'm gonna give him an 8, you know?
You could call it amateur mistakes,
Amateur
but
mistakes.
I did not turn the fan on. I turned it on when I saw 230 on the temperature gauge, and I was like, oh, the fan must be off. But anyway, it was pretty fun.
2:30, I'm running late.
But who's next?
Alex.
Oh, my goodness.
What are you driving?
I'm driving the Crown Hick.
This whole car was built on Hot Rod Garage, and in case you're unaware, it's on a Crown Vic chassis.
Correct.
Crown Hick, one of the greatest project names.
Yes, it handles like a dream.
It's awesome.
That sounds good.
We got little teeny tiny tires. Oh, hello. Wow. That thing makes really good smoke.
Heck yeah!
and they're not her tires. Wow!
Can't see anything.
I feel threatened. Wow.
Nice. That's a golf clap.
That poor truck.
You get golf claps. Golf claps.
That was a win.
Got it. That was fun.
Nice work.
Thanks.
That
Thank you.
was really,
Thank you.
really solid. My theory was you didn't build it and they weren't your tires.
I like the way you think.
Yes.
Really good smoke.
Yeah. Okay, what I'm really looking forward to is these guys in the vet cart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just keep in mind, Cotton's already rod knocked a vehicle.
Yeah. That's why he's not in control of the pedals.
That's at the papa.
Isn't the general rule that if you're driving when the car brakes, it's your fault, right?
Yeah.
Remember, what they're doing here is tandem driving. We've got 12-volt Dave handling the gas and the brake, right?
Bang, baby.
And then we've got Rod Knock Cotton steering.
That's a good name.
We just took a vote. It's on you.
Rod Knock Cotton.
Oh, went for third.
That's good.
That's a good car.
They're not messing around. Look at Alex. She's like, I might lose. The look on your face. Yes. That was good. That was amazing. That was full on double throwdown.
Oh, that was awesome.
So let's take a vote amongst ourselves. Alex or these guys?
They got that one.
I liked it.
That's a new math.
That's been the best performance yet. Hands down, not even
That was
close.
good.
Hands down, I admit it.
That was good.
But Lucky's gonna do better in the El Camino with the diesel in it. So this is a 70 El Camino with a Cummins in it?
Cummins 12 valve, yeah, and a gear star.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the adapter plate costs more than the car.
Okay.
So.
Is this what the ramp truck sounds like?
Oh, yeah.
There's some good smoke going.
Oh, it's pouring fuel.
That's why it's spinning better.
This is good. I give this credit. Oh! Did it blow off a discharge tube?
Sound like it lost boost.
Oh, it's blowing smoke, yeah. We're thinking turbo discharge tube popped off the thing. What did you do?
What was that popping sound?
Probably discharge tube.
Pretty sure the tire blew.
Nah.
Tire blew. Woo!
Okay, so what do we got? We got you guys,
It's
right?
down to you and me.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's on you.
This isn't good. Even if I win, I lose because you're in the car. It's your car.
Oh, that's a worst case scenario for you because I'm gonna be panicking the whole time and you're gonna be, ha ha!
It's a really loud car. I might not even hear you.
Oh, he's going straight for the Rockford. Didn't quite execute. He's only getting warmed up here.
Nice,
He's got speed. I'll give him that.
nice. Whoa.
What?
10 pounds of oil pressure.
Oh.
There's a pause here. Yeah, he's got to restart, so that's...
Yeah, this is like...
Yeah.
He's drifting it. He learned how to do it, now he's drifting.
Where's the smoke?
Sorry, I really don't want to blow up the engine. It had no oil pressure.
Oh, I'm glad you're watching.
Yeah.
Weak! No smoke at all.
Yeah, that was.
What? They're gonna come bring the crusher, but they're gonna say, hey, we need to take the crusher. This car is too much valuable. We don't want to blow the quarter panel. That was awesome.
Yeah.
For a while. You know what was freaking me out? I actually made him stop. It's all on me. We were 10 PSI when he was doing those
I
donuts.
said that. You came around, I was like, excuse me, have you seen my oil pressure?
Exactly. I think it's possible it has such a bad pan, it's just a stock Mopar pan, that even with the AccuSump, it's way out of the way. I use the AccuSump and then it drops down.
And then you know what happens at your motor if you do that?
Yes, I do. Knock,
Whoa.
knock.
Boom.
Knock, knock.
Oh,
Who's there?
Mike Cotton.
Cotton.
All right, we're gonna try the Crusher Impala now, and hopefully it doesn't do the same thing.
Oh, that sounds like a winning automobile right there.
It is loud.
Oh, man, that's a lot of body roll. Oh.
See, they're having to reset again. They've already lost control.
Little more brake drag.
Making more noise than smoke.
I thought this was a smoke show.
I thought it was too.
That's a lot better.
Oh. The power steering doesn't work.
I was heading for the barrier.
It's unsafe at this point. I can't steer. So I think Newbert and Cotton win.
Oh, 100%. We got roadkilled.
What happened?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you dudes won this whole deal, man.
Oh yeah, this is fully a Newbern and Cotton win, in my opinion.
Nice work.
Yep.
Nice work. Nice work, guys.
The least amount of horsepower, the biggest tire.
100%.
Took the win.
Two people, though.
Teamwork here, folks. That's what it's all about.
So Cotton and Newbern had the best burnouts, but we gotta give credit to Alex Taylor. That was amazing. We went on to have an awesome time at Roadkill Nights. This was truly one of the best weeks ever, between getting the Hemi Grammy back and just having a great road trip with friends. But the real winner here is Cotton. At the end of the event, with all of the goodwill going around, I decided that since he had so much love for the Mirada, he should have it. And in true Roadkill fashion, it destroyed itself as he was towing it home on a dolly. It turns out none of us noticed that the brakes were sawing through the wheel and it came apart.
I heard a pop. You know what a pop means? It ain't good. That is the axle on the outside of the freaking rotor. It sheared everything off, so I've been roadkilled.
Luckily, no one was hurt. And when Cotton gets it fixed, maybe you'll see it again here on Roadkill. There's a fireworks store. I guarantee Director Brad is about to call and say, can we stop there? Oh, he's further behind us than I thought, but wait for it.
Hey, fireworks store, can we stop, guys?
Told ya!